we're back. Welcome to Cast and Craze Podcast. I am your host with the most, the crazy man, Vern. I'm with
George, the dreamer, Medina.
What's your name?
Yo. So what's going on, man? How you doing?
What up? What up?
What up?
Yes.
This is our November 13th. Today's November 13th.
Word.
So this is I don't even know what number episode is. I've lost count.
I can
After
tell you right now, this is episode number 211.
Oh, 211. There we go. 211.
Dos unos.
Very special guest today is Jalal.
Yes. Jalal, the Grok.
The Grok.
Yes, Jalal Nasser, the Grok for JWN Studios, the creator of the Grok.
The Grok. Yeah. He'll be on the show today talking to us
again.
About his creation. I didn't know if you wanted to mention that.
It's the realities of what we do.
Yeah, no, it is. I mean, hey, pull back the curtain.
Pull back the curtain.
What happened was there was sound issues. Sound issues on your end, and we thought everything was fine until we went to hear it, and there was a wrap.
There's no bueno. So what happened was, when we did the live show with the Rican, PSE&G cut the power. This is after the storm and all the trees got knocked down, so they shut the power grid on my block and didn't tell anybody. So this was during our live show and it shut everything down. So what that did was it created a glitch in my equipment. And I was getting alert signals saying, recalibrate, you're going to have, some of the files may be corrupt, you need to recalibrate. I was like, whatever. And I said, everything seems to be working, I'm not going to ignore it, right? And, see, when there's a warning, you need to heed the warning.
You got to heed the warning,
Yes,
bro.
Yes, when the pill has that skeleton on it, you got to say no.
Don't drink it, don't take it.
So I didn't heed the warning, and because it didn't affect it that night when we're back on with the. So I was like, all right. So when we did the show with our boy in London, that's where he is in London.
Yeah, he's in London.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys were saying I sounded robotic, and I was like, you guys don't know what you're talking about. I can hear myself fine.
Another warning.
I'm all good in the hood. Yes, I know.
Second pill with the little skeleton.
Deuces, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it's like what is it? Final Destination. So so I'm like, and it was a good show. Good show. I was like, man.
Jalal was excellent. We had a very good conversation.
Yes. And so when I went back to the editing room and I'm like putting it together to get ready to post it, I was like, all I heard was, I was like, what the hell is that? I was like, no.
But that was just you though, right?
Yeah, it was just me. So I was going to try to dub over myself and record my questions because I knew what my questions were to him and try to get that. But I was like, that's too much damn work. Let's just get him back on the show and re-record this damn thing. Yeah.
Oh man, that's too bad. That's gonna go on the cutting room floor.
Yeah, it was. But that's what happens in the world of podcasting is those uncontrollables.
Selling out on Get Your Meds.
Yeah, that's. I guess that would be my cue, right?
It's time for your medicine.
Yeah, so get your meds. What is it? It was playing, George, as you were talking. You said get your meds, like, brah.
What is going on? What is this?
What
the hell's going on here? It's our first episode.
We're
a mess today.
Yes, I know.
Listen, it's all right. It's what it is. Anyway, get your meds.
Is you selling out?
Is you selling out?
Yeah.
So we had a very good discussion about this the last time we were on. I was a little angry.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'm still feeling that way. But yeah, let's talk about selling out. So what is it to sell out exactly, right?
Yeah, word. Please explain to me, please.
Does it mean that you take money for your work and then you step away? A big corporation, a big company comes in and says, hey man, you have a great idea. We want to buy it. Give us the idea. You no longer own it. Goodbye. And you're like, hey, how much you giving me? Oh yeah, I'll take that. Is that selling out? Or is selling out basically stop doing things independently where you are no longer the little indie guy now you're linked with this big company, and to the other people who are, who were playing in the same sandbox with you, now are you considered a sellout? I guess that is the question, right? What's up, man? How are you, buddy?
Easy, guys. How are you?
Welcome back, Carter.
Oh, man.
You can hear him better now. You can hear him better, right?
Let's speak, Sam. Let's hear you.
Can you hear me?
Oh, man, loud and clear. Last week, you were coming across like one of the machines from Terminator. I don't know, this damaged.
Yes.
Yeah, it was rough when I went to edit it, and I was like, "Wait, what is that?" It was it was rough.
Oh man, how's your week been, guys?
Good, man. Good. How are you feeling? Are you feeling good today?
Yeah. Oh man, so much better than last week. So much better. Literally, after I finished the meeting, I got my migraine got so bad. It was chronic, man. It was severe hangover and just drinking. That's
there you go.
Yeah,
well,
you get, man, self-inflicted.
Yeah, no. Well, welcome back. For the audience, this is Jalal Nasser, creator of the Grok. Yes. He's joining us here on Catch the Craze. We're going to talk a little bit about everything that you've got going on, and this is part 2 because we already did one, but we're going to do it all over again. So
retake.
Yes. Welcome. Thank you. So there it is.
There it is.
Tell us. That's the one. Tell us a little bit about your coming up in the I guess in the independent industry, or also let's go even further back to your humble beginnings there in London. Tell us a little bit about that.
No worries. So, I mean, in terms of art and a passion for art, I would say it's something all kids have. I think we touched on this last week. All children draw, and they all create instinctively. They've got wonderful, vivid imaginations, and then they typically, go to school, and then they're like, told off for drawing at the back of class. Whereas for me, that's all I did. I just absorbed all the sort of teacher's lessons, but at the back of class, always drawing. And from day one, like literally I've got an older brother who's a year and a half old. I've got a younger brother and sister as well. But my older brother and I, we're very, close enough in age. So we were both drawing like aliens and monsters and stuff that we'd seen in like fantasy movies and all this kind of stuff, from very young. And my mum's an artist. My grandfather is a wonderful artist, a master carpenter, or was. My uncle John is a professional painter. He makes his living doing oil painting.
That's awesome.
Wow.
So there's definitely something there. And then I came up with the Grok. I just designed this character. I don't know what it was. Just with a lot of creations, you're just pulling these ideas. You don't even know where they come from. Sometimes you're just grabbing them from the darkness, kind of thing. And the Grok came, and the Grok kind of combines my love of big hulking type characters effectively with my other passion, which is nature. I'm a huge animal lover. I'm the kind of person that when I see a bee on the floor, like a bumblebee, and it's just there, I'll go and I'll pick it up. I'll go and take it over to a flower, or I'll get some find a bit of water, put some sugar in the water, let it drink from that and fly off. I don't tread on ants. I love animals. I feel it's our duty, and you can tell the caliber of a people by the way they treat the animals in their care. So the Grok is the guardian of nature on an alien world. I don't want to give too much away. You've got, obviously, guys, check out the book. You'll find out all about it. But it incorporates this love of nature and animals, and another passion called cryptozoology, which is, for people that know, it's like or don't know, it's the search for undiscovered or sort of extinct animals that may still be roaming the planet. And Bigfoot, in the States, you guys, Bigfoot, Sasquatch, or in Asia, they call him the Yeti. This is a creature I've always loved. So the Grok is kind of inspired by that as well, as you'll see.
Definitely. So it's the Grok, Grok, GROKKK.com. definitely check it out, man. Jalal's an excellent guest. Great guy.
True independent.
True independent, dude. True independent. Gorilla. He's out there putting stuff in stores himself.
Yes, he gives a lot of thought into every aspect of the creative process, which is pretty awesome. It is funny how when he says that, the Grok came to him from the universe, I've said it many times. There are times where there's just this creator that maybe passed away, and his soul comes over and he's like giving you these ideas. Hey, run with this, and those ideas just come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But no, I like the concept. I love the thought process. I love the detail that he gave into every aspect. I love the grunt work and the grassroots promotion that he's doing and going out there and going door to door. It's the same philosophy we've always had. I think there's no such thing as no. There's only doubt. And I think most people get stuck because they put too much weight on, well, what if they say no, instead of just going and seeing what the response is going to be.